greater inflow of light, rounded corners and a large entrance in the middle are just a few examples of the results of working with the gender perspective in the new Stations tunnel. The tunnel connects the city centre with the neighbourhood of Haga and is a good example of how physical planning can be developed by adding a gender perspective. The architects have been working with space, height, daylight, rounded edges, gradual gradient, artwork and maximal transparency. Working with the gender perspective in this project meant awareness raising on issues of power in public spaces, men's violence toward women, and how the city is perceived as a consequence of violence, experienced fear, and also accessibility. The new tunnel is broader and lighter, with optimal inflow of light at all entrances. An additional entrance in the middle is another example of how the tunnel has been planned with regard to the feeling of safety in a place that can sometimes be perceived as unsafe. Rounded corners allow for a better outlook entering the tunnel, and there's nowhere for unknown persons to hide. The artistic design in the tunnel is called Lev, which means live. It's a celebration of local author Sara Lidman. On the walls of the tunnel there are quotes from Sara Lidman, and passers-by can press buttons and listen to recordings of Lidman reciting her work. There's also an audio loop in the tunnel, playing sounds from nature. With its unique design, the tunnel has become an attraction in itself. People use it both as a passage in their everyday life and as a point of interest. Although building a tunnel in this way does not end men's violence towards women, it does create an opportunity to discuss these questions and raise awareness. The tunnel also becomes an area where more people can feel safe and with higher accessibility.